Hey guys, it's Blackstone Betty here with a sweet treat using the Blackstone air fryer and the griddle top all together to make this super easy, delicious candied bacon. Bacon.
Sweets?
For you.
Oh,
Just
Betty.
for you, CJ. I'm making you some candied bacon. So simple, so fast. I'm going to show you how you can do it from now on after I leave here.
Sweet.
First, let's make sure all these people go to the Blackstone Products YouTube channel, click the subscribe button, click that bell. That
Like
way
it, subscribe it, get that bell. Come on, you know what to do,
we don't want you guys to miss any of this awesome stuff that we put out there for you guys. So, grab some bacon and let's go make some candied bacon.
Ooh, I like it.
For our candied bacon, we're going to start with a little bit of sriracha, some real maple syrup. Mix that together. Now let's slide that to the side.
Was it syrup or syrup?
Syrup.
Okay.
Syrup.
Continue with the recipe.
Okay.
Yep.
You're going to make fun of everything I say. So
Maybe.
Let's grab our bacon. We're going to take out 3 slices, just perfect amount for 1 loaf of our bread. We're going to cut this in half so it fits perfectly in our air fryer. Let's line these up and get ready to brush them with our maple syrup. Now we're going to brush a little bit on each side. Let's start with one side. Grab some brown sugar and smear that along. Kind of pat it in and get it nice on one side. Give these a flip and we're gonna brush on some more of that sriracha and maple syrup mixture, a little more brown sugar, and these are ready to go. So let's grab our Blackstone parchment paper. We're gonna line our air fryer drawers with these. That way we have a super easy cleanup and our bacon does not stick. Now let's put our bacon into our air fryers. I'm gonna put 3 in each drawer and let that do its thing. That sugar is gonna caramelize and it's gonna turn into some beautiful candied bacon.
God, I cannot wait. This looks so good.
It's an easy one, but it's like something you would get out at a nice little restaurant.
Kind of fancy.
Yeah. So now let's get to our glaze. It's super easy. All I have is a little bit of whipped cream cheese. I'm gonna thin it out with a little bit of half and half. If you wanna use milk instead, you can. And then we're going to add in some powdered sugar, which made a mess everywhere.
Hold on. Oh, jeez. I was recording, thank God, for 120. That's a mistake. Conveniently.
Yes. Let's whisk in a little bit of pure vanilla extract, give it a nice whisk, and it's set to go. So now let's grab our banana bread. Now this is the fun part about this recipe. You can change out any store-bought loaf of cake that you want. I saw a nice walnut banana cake, so we're going with that today. Now we have our Blackstone turned to low heat. We just want a gentle little griddle on, how would you say that?
It's a gentle little crisp.
Not a sear.
It's a crisp. Toasting.
Yeah, oh, no, that's it.
That's the
the
word.
word I'm
That's
looking
the ticket.
for. Yep. We're gonna gently toast this on low just to warm it through and give it a nice little brown color with a little bit of butter. After a couple minutes, we're gonna flip it over and let the other side get nice and warm and toasty. Give our bacon a check. It's doing fabulous.
Marvelous.
Now our cake is perfectly warm and toasty on both sides, so let's plate this up. We're gonna set that aside and grab our bacon out of the air fryer drawers. Now this bacon needs to cool so that it gets nice and hard, like candied bacon. So let's grab our Blackstone cooling rack and set this bacon on the rack to cool for about 5 to 10 minutes.
Seriously, how cool is that cooling? How cool is that cooling rack?
The cooling rack is so
cool. So cool.
So this bacon is nice and hardened now, so let's get our cream cheese glaze, put a little smear across each piece of our cake, top it off with that beautiful bacon, and of course I always have to have my fresh fruit along with my cake, and that's it. It's time to eat.
Seriously?
Seriously, and there's 1 extra piece of bacon, which we can fight over. Look, it's like a wishbone. You
and
won.
I definitely was
it,
the winner.
Seriously.
I'm in heaven.
There's nothing better than a piece of bacon, but when you candy it, it's like...
Oh, it's sticking in my teeth. It's seriously like candy.
Candy. It's that syrup. It's the brown sugar. Can you taste a little bit of heat from the sriracha?
Yeah.
So good.
So what's the best way to try this? Because it looks remarkable.
Well, if you feel like it, you could put one on top of the other and make a big fat sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
If you are really feeling hungry, or you could be polite and just take one little forkful at a time.
A nice
and
dainty
enjoy it.
forkful.
Cheers, CJ.
Yeah.
It's warm, and that I love the whipped cream glaze on this because that cream cheese has that like tangy bite. With that bacon. You want a bite?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go.
Look me up.
You're not.
I don't care. Yeah, grab that. Yeah. What's the goods?
Are you ready?
I think I am ready.
Tell me how you like that cream cheese glaze. It's a sweet treat, right? I don't eat many sweet things, but this.
That's really good. Be sure to go to blackstoneproducts.com to check out this recipe and a ton of others. Be sure to check out all the other shows. Nate's show, super fun. Todd's show, my show. But this, my friends,
it's family style.
This is Betty's show, where we do it family style with our cooking. Gotta love it.
Gotta make enough, just in case somebody shows up, right?
They always do, especially with candied bacon.
Who wouldn't? I mean, I feel like the neighbors might be smelling this right now.
You know they are.
Pop over, so hurry up and eat.
All right, let's do it.
Bye, guys.